Okay, I am live. Took a bit to sort of get on this actually. Okay, this is the YouTube channel I started in 2019. It's under my name. I did quite a few videos and I stopped for a couple of years and added a few more. I've stopped again, but I've rebranded the channel under the Rose School. So a little bit about the Rose School. It was founded in 2006 and so far there's 11 professional courses. The mainstay course is the Crystal Therapy Diploma. The course is run at the moment, the Postgrad, High Dimensional Healing and Crystal Therapy Diploma course. This year there's 6 workshops. I shall show you the workshops. So we've got March the 30th, Visionary Journeying, Developing the Imagination, Creative Manifestation. May the 25th is the Columbian Crystal Grid Activation, 8 cosmic crystals, clearing the vortex. They're all Columbian Lemurian crystals. Absolutely unbelievable after I'd worked with them. It's all to do with back to your Lemurian self and gaining what you've lost, basically. July the 27th, Creating Light and Energy, with the hands through time and space on the etheric network. I'm being dramatic here. Perhaps ought to slow down. Decided recently, I think I need a bit more iron. Iron's very good for the etheric body, so I thought I'd have some stout later. Yes, I couldn't help it. Oops, it won't stand up. Good job the top's on it. Then we're hitting Moldavite on the 24th of August. What a transformational crystal. 16 million years ago it was formed. Libyan gold 26 million years ago. So that's interesting. Also there's Columbianite, Agni Manolite. All these very cosmic crystals really, as meteorites travel around the sun for millions of years before they come to Earth. Some meteorites come from elsewhere, Mercury, the Moon, this sort of thing. September the 28th, your self-healing journey, crystals, energy, illumination. November the 23rd, existence and the state of nothing and being. So that's all going on at the Rose School, which is a beautiful village of Walkton. It's a stone village, surrounded by fields. Very ideal place. Lucky to be here, really. So my journey started in 1994, where I was handed an amethyst crystal. I didn't know what it was. And basically after 5 minutes took all my anxiety away. And I thought, what's this then? I need to know more. So that kicked it all off, really. I'm sure I've forgotten to say something. Yeah, from this channel you can access the Facebook, the website, all that sort of thing. I'm launching a new correspondence course, that's it. That'll be up soon. There'll be a new meditation teacher training course towards the end of the year. What else am I doing? Yeah, I've nearly finished writing some messages or inspirations, I think you call it, from the masters, Pacific masters that relate to the very important energies of this year, 2025, which sees the 4th ray of harmony fully manifested. Combine that with the ray 7, ceremony, order and magic, manifestation, and ray 1, energy of will and power. We've got a very different mix of energies this year than what we've ever had before, and that therein lies opportunity. So it's a powerful year. So I'm trying to use the opportunity that I'm probably writing some crystal techniques, even a new John Destiny book, and probably most people listen to this hopefully you'll listen to this and not sort of decide to bugger off after a minute. Won't be familiar with John Destiny, but he's well versed visiting. There are 21 or so books I've written on Amazon, totally from my own method of writing. So there's no bibliographies and everything. All these workshops I write from scratch and very rarely repeat them. So you get the booklets with them all to take away. So, but right, I think I've done it all. The back of this book, this is called The Point of Stillness. At the back it says, in stillness we grow, understand the power of stillness, silence and connection. And funnily enough, this was finished 26th of this month, 2014. And the introduction states, it came at the end of, I was writing an amethyst workshop. At the end, I say, an amethyst tumblestone, which is what I was handed at that time, which made such a life change, takes you to the point of stillness. And that produced this book, 171 pages. The cost of it is £4.88. And it goes from one point of stillness to another. So where is the first point of stillness? I'm just going to do a little bit from this book, which gives us a very short meditation, aligning and accessing the first point of stillness. And that first point of stillness, I'll pick up on this on page 27. Let us assume your first point of stillness is within the very depths of your heart center, or chakra as most people know it. Can we use this knowledge to find this point? Is this our true self? Wanting to be at one and lead us forward and outward. Can the inner self find this point? Yes, it can, by becoming once a day nothing. To break this down further, nothing is a total stepping away from your existing self. Doesn't matter whether you have already found the first point, because there are others. No matter what your attainment, you have to step away from yourself to become a nothing. Then something can enter. You need to have an anticipation regarding this, with no expectation. Because expectation has an identification with the present self. And the new will not enter into expectation, as this will be from your present point, which could be from the periphery of your circle. Now I could go into a lengthy explanation of all that, which at some point I will, but I think we'll just do this short meditation. When you become a nothing, you negate all these mental, emotional aspects of yourself. In a way, it's dropping the burdens and everything else. So, I've got a little crystal for this. Now you can pick whatever crystal resonates with the heart center or what you're drawn to. This is a Cobaltian calcite. It's crystalline. It's a beautiful piece. Its colour, in actual fact, relates to the higher heart. Now the higher heart is within the centre of the crown chakra. And all the other chakras on the body, on the etheric body, I might add, and I could go on a lot about that, but I keep to my loose script, lie within the crown. So there is a correspondence to the base within the crown, etc. The crown is the 1,000-petal lotus, and there's a reason for that symbology. It's because the crown has so many vibrations present and so many opportunities to make further vibrational and frequency identifications to what lies, technically we could say, above us or around us. But also, if you look at the space you're in, my space is the healing room. Within that space are those high vibrations. All is ever present. With that understanding, it's very easy to create the silence necessary to find this first point. So I'm using this beautiful Kevorkian calcite. So let us attempt to find this first point of stillness. Sit within the space. Your space does not need to be devoid of noise. To start with, it is better within the room. This is the silence and the presence within the silence. Just go with this. You start to become that space. Your aura blends with that space. You can feel the resonance of the spiritual worlds. And as you start to become that space, then you can become nothing or no thing. You are just being. You look into the space, your mind and eyes as one, penetrating into its depths, the space, not the objects, the space between the objects. This produces a state of knowing. Thus you are identifying with the unknown realms of consciousness. You just need to be. And as you are just being, you bring your spiritual attention to a point within your heart center. This you understand as the point of stillness. Now place a further point of stillness above your head. All three aspects you experience at the same time with your eyes open. Space, point of stillness within the heart, the point of stillness above your head. Your first point of stillness deep within the heart will reveal more of this second point, which lies within the first. Firstly, we place the second above the head. A resonance will occur between the point within your heart and the point above your head. An energy will flow between them, impressing your mind, dropping you even further into stillness. A timeless stillness. Within a timeless stillness, there is healing. The energies circulate through your aura, your etheric body, healing the physical body. Bring this to close in your own time. Okay. So just a bit of an introduction in really to where this channel is going to start to go. There'll be some stuff on crystals you've probably never have come across. Techniques, things like that. There'll be lots of insight from certain things. And yeah, there's only one thing actually now. I don't know how to stop the video. Oh dear. I assume there's a little cross at the top left, but I don't know whether it's going to wipe the thing out or not. Oh well, we'll see. Okay. Oh, I don't know what I've done there actually. I think I've gone live on Facebook. Oh God, how do I stop this thing?